All right, 2025. Maybe it's going to be a good year.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to my 2025's movies video. I do this like every year. Usually I do it like near the ending of whatever the year, not right on the first. Yes, Happy New Year's, guys, by the way. Hope you all had a good New Year's and a good Christmas. But I gotta talk about all the movies. Well, not all, but like a lot of the big movies that are coming out in 2025, and I'm gonna talk about whether I'm excited or not excited for them. Give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down of if I think the movies are gonna be any good. Usually, when I talk about these movies, none of these movies ever end up being my favorite movies of the year because I feel like all the good stuff comes out at the end of the year, and we don't get trailers for them near like the summertime. So the stuff I'm talking about are usually like some of the big movies, all the remakes and reboots and sequels and franchise bullshit. Those are the ones I'm going to mostly be talking about. So chances are I'm not excited for any of them, but now it's not true. I'm actually excited for quite a few, but I'm going to talk about them, see what looks good, what doesn't look good. It's weird when I never actually rewatch these videos I make to see if my predictions were correct and I actually end up liking them or not. But who gives a shit? Let's just start off right off the bat. Paddington in Peru is coming out. I'm actually watching it tomorrow. This already came out in the UK, so people have already seen it. It just hasn't came out in North America yet. It looks fun, looks enjoyable. I love the first two Paddington movies. This one's just not directed by Paul King, which is not good. But I think I'm gonna have a good time with it. So I'm still excited to see it. I have a hair in my face. Very excited to see it. It's Paddington. We'll check out a Paddington movie. Also, Den of Thieves 2 comes out. I didn't even really care for the first Den of Thieves, so not really excited for Den of Thieves 2. It that reminds me of a very typical January movie. Yeah, so those are like the ones that are like gonna be the first ones to come out. The rest of these, I'm not going in any order. So I just want to talk about Superman. Let's just talk about this. This is the big one. This is the elephant in the room. This is the one like everyone is not shutting up about, and everyone wants to know like my opinions. I think it looks good. It looks very good. The actor that's playing Superman looks like a good Superman. Looks like a good Clark Kent. Rachel Brosnan looks like a great Lois Lane. You got Uncle Fester, Green Lantern, which is great to watch. Nicholas Hoult looks good as Lex Luthor. I don't like the overabundance of like these characters from the Justice League. I just want a Superman movie. That's it, just a Superman movie. And I hope that's what we're gonna get. Crypto, the CGI on him looks a little but it still looks like a fun, entertaining, and a pretty good, respectable Superman movie. It's James Gunn. I do like James Gunn. I don't like everything he does. Like, I like the first two Guardians, the holiday special, but I didn't like Guardians 3. I didn't like his Suicide Squad movie. So I'm more positive than negative with James Gunn, but I'm excited for Superman. I hope it's good. There's 28 years later. I never thought this movie would ever get made. Like they did 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, both really good horror films. I thought they would always do like a 28 months later, but it just never happened. I was like, they'll never do it. They'll never make a trilogy, which sucks. Now we got 28 years later, and this looks great. It looks like a genuinely terrifying zombie movie, and zombie movies aren't very scary. I've never really found the zombie genre as entertaining and fun as they are to watch. They're not scary. 28 Days Later was the closest to making a zombie movie legit terrifying. And 28 Weeks Later, the opening is amazing. That's like one of the best openings to a horror film. But 28 years later, I'm excited. We didn't get a lot, but the trailer did get me hooked. One thing that doesn't get me hard is Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm sick of these Jurassic World movies, Jurassic Park. They are beating this thing to death. It's already beaten to death. They're already beaten it to death, and now they're just pissing on the corpse of Jurassic Park. This just is going to be another Jurassic World dinosaur movie. Just CGI dinosaurs and people fighting dinosaurs. Mindless, stupid entertainment. And it's just not my kind of mindless, stupid entertainment. I'm sick of these movies. I hope these bomb and so we can stop making them. So, not excited for Jurassic World Rebirth. A random one, Happy Gilmore 2. What? I love Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore is a very funny movie. It's definitely one of Adam Sandler's funniest movies, right there with like The Wedding Singer. This can be great or just desperate. I don't know what it is. I'm always gonna root for Adam Sandler, even though I think he can be the biggest dog shit comedian out there. I think he's such a likable guy, and I think he can be a very talented actor. It's just when he makes these comedies, it's just like, it's just pathetic to watch. And I really hope Happy Gilmore 2 is not just like this desperate attempt to just, give us some nostalgia of the first Happy Gilmore. Just put all the jokes from the first movie, quote the first movie. If that's what this movie is, it's going to be trash. But who knows? Maybe there's a lot of creativity in it and some funny shit in it. So I'll go thumbs up just because I like the first one. Then we got another one that I'm also a little iffy on. It's Karate Kid Legends. I'm very iffy on this. As much as I love me some Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan, two amazing guys, two legends, hence the title. I like that it's not like doing the Karate Kid, just like the typical Karate Kid story. I like that it's not like linked with Cobra Kai. I do appreciate all of that. I just hope, again, it's not doing Happy Gilmore or Jurassic World. I hope it's just not being a nostalgia bait movie. I don't want that. That's what Cobra Kai is doing now, and that's why I'm kind of getting annoyed with Cobra Kai. Just give me a good Karate Kid story. And if that's what it is, I'm going to have a good time, and I think it's going to be great. I'm still going to go thumbs up with it, but I'm very skeptical on the Karate Kid movie. Then we got, I did a whole video on this, so I don't need to talk too much, but How to Train Your Dragon, the live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie. This looks awful. I'm sorry. It looks like the same movie, literally shot for shot the same movie, just with actors that aren't even as good as the voice actors who played these characters. I don't know why. Again, this is just a very desperate attempt for DreamWorks to just do what Disney's doing. DreamWorks has been crushing it, and now they're just like, well, Disney's just remaking their classics. How about we just do the same thing? And I really hate that. I really don't like that. This is all because of you, Disney, so for How to Train Your Dragon. And we got Captain America, Brave New World. Oh my god. There's nothing in this movie that seems unique or fresh or anything. I don't know. It's trying very hard to be the next like Winter Soldier movie. I am just no. I don't know. Just Anthony Mackie was always Falcon to me. He was a good Falcon. I don't know. I don't like get hyped for his Captain America. And yeah, Harrison Ford's in it. I love me Harrison Ford, but man, he's getting old as shit, man. Like he's getting so old. And we've seen him in The Dial of Shit, and it was sad to watch. So it might be sad to watch him in this. And it just, I don't know. Nothing about it seems interesting, so I'm not excited for Captain America: Brave New World. Oh, here we go. Snow White. If this movie ends up even just being watchable, that's a win right there. Because this looks like the worst movie of 2025. It looks like at least a top fiver. Like, this looks like pure garbage. Like, there's nothing remotely enjoyable in this trailer that I watched, or even the photos. And let's just put aside Rachel Zegler's asinine comments and her shit-ass personality. She looks like a terrible Snow White. Not just because her skin isn't pale as white like it is in the books, but she just doesn't look like a Snow White. I'm sorry. There's nothing about her on the screen. I'm like, whoa, that's Snow White. Like, and the dwarves look horrifying. They don't even look like dwarves. They look like garden gnomes. I don't know what I'm looking at when I'm watching this shit. The only thing that looks somewhat okay is Gal Gadot as the evil queen. And that's what the funny thing is, the Disney shills are criticizing her. They think this movie looks amazing, but Gal Gadot's the problem. I'm like, no. Rachel Zegler's the problem, not Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot is going to be the only reason some people even watch this movie. So, yeah. Snow White, that's a double thumbs down. It looks awful. Oh yeah, Wolfman. Sorry, yeah, Wolfman comes out. This comes out in the beginning of this year. This is another one I'm actually seeing in a couple days. I was not big on The Invisible Man. That everyone loved that movie, the new Invisible Man movie that came out a few years ago. I thought it was okay. This one looks better though. It does look cool. I was actually always more of a fan of like the Wolfman story, even more so than like Frankenstein. Like for me, it was always Dracula, then Wolfman, then Frankenstein, then the creature from the Black Lagoon, then like the Invisible Man. So like, this looks cool. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm psyched for it, but who knows? Oh yeah, is that coming out? Oh yeah, Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, for Fantastic Four. There's no trailers, or well, there was. I just didn't see any. Like it was shown at like, was it D23 or something? People saw like footage of the new Fantastic Four. I haven't seen any footage. I've seen some photos. It does look pretty good. Like maybe this will be the movie to save the MCU. Everyone says Deadpool and Wolverine is what saved them. I still don't think that really did much. It made good money and people are excited now, but I think they still need some more, some more bangers. And maybe Fantastic Four is it. So I'm gonna go thumbs up. Maybe I'm positive on that one. Oh yeah, Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Hell yeah, yeah, this looks great. I'm a huge Mission Impossible fan. I love the crazy stunt works that Tom Cruise is doing in these movies. This looks excellent. Huge thumbs up. It's the final chapter to Ethan's story. It's probably going to be an emotional one. What else do we got? Thunderbolts. Could care less about Thunderbolts. And I don't want everyone's like, oh, this is the anti-hero story. It's going to be dark and edgy. It's going to be great. I don't care about anyone in this movie. Like, when I saw all the stuff for it, I'm like, could give two fucks. So, yeah, don't give a shit about Thunderbolts. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, my God. You all know how I feel about these movies. Like, there's nothing I could say about this movie I haven't said about all these bullshit Disney movies. So, thumbs down. Ballerina. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Ballerina. This could be good. This is, like, kind of a spinoff John Wick movie. John Wick's in the movie too, but it's about Ana de Armas' character. This could be cool. It could be stupid. And it could be pointless and unnecessary. But I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm semi-positive. Semi-excited for that. Oh god, a Minecraft movie. This and Snow White. These two are the movies that look like the biggest pieces of shit films of this year. A Minecraft movie with Jack Black. Like, so dumb. Like, this looks like a movie that came out in 2004. Like, it's literally doing, like, what Smurfs did. Like, this looks stupid. Like, yeah, it's dumb. Oh, yeah, the Michael. Yeah, is that coming out? Let's just say Michael Jackson, the movie, directed by Antoine Fuqua. I've been wanting a Michael Jackson movie for a long time. Most of my life, I've wanted a biopic about Michael Jackson. And if they just, Antoine Fuqua, I think he's a very underappreciated director, and I'm very excited for it. So, yeah. Warfare. Oh, God. The Alex Garland. Alex Garland, man. I loved this guy when he came out with Ex Machina. But then after Annihilation and Civil War, I'm just not excited for his movies, even though this is a war movie. I'm kind of just mid. It could be good, could be shit though. So I don't know about Warfare. Oh yeah, this was coming out too. What is with these stupid sequels? Bridget Jones mad about the boy. They're making another Bridget Jones. This is the fourth Bridget Jones movie. The first Bridget Jones's Diary is a great movie. That is a very funny movie. The second one sucks. The third one sucks even more. And this one's going to suck even more. So, yeah. No, that's... Just stop with these Bridget Jones movies. Alright. I'm scrolling down the list here. What else do we got? I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, they're doing that. I'm not excited at all because For one thing, I Know What You Did Last Summer were never good movies. They were stupid, fun 90s movies, but they're not very good. They're not very scary. Years ago, Mike Flanagan was in talks to do an I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. That would have been so cool. But now we got this chick directing it, and she's the writer of Thor: Love and Thunder. So that in itself, no. It's just no. It's absolutely not. What else we got? F1, the Brad Pitt movie, the Formula One racing movie. This could be cool. I'm always a sucker for a good racing movie. And it's got Brad Pitt. I don't think Brad Pitt's going to pick some random trash. So, thumbs up for me. Another weird one. Freakier Friday? Like, what is happening here? Yeah, and apparently this is the returning Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis to their roles. But even like Chad Michael Murray and Mark Harmon are in the movie as well. Like, what is happening? I like Freaky Friday. The Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis movie. I think that's a very funny movie. And it's better than the original, and the original was pretty good too, but I like Freaky Friday. I don't know about that though. I'm gonna go thumbs down. It could be good, but I don't know. I think you should leave well enough alone. Tron Ares, yes. I'm a sucker for Tron. I 100% thumbs up for this. Haven't got really any footage for this movie. It might not even come out this year, but Tron, I'm a defender of Tron. The first Tron was so underrated. Tron Legacy is just as good. I want to be brought more. I want to be brought back into the Tron universe. So yeah, Tron. What else we got? Oh yeah, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Yeah, water, now fire. Again, not an Avatar guy. It's just not me. Like, The Way of Water, it was alright. First Avatar, it's alright. It's gonna make a lot of money because it's Avatar. People are stuck for Avatar, so. So yeah, those are some of all the big hits that are coming out. There's some smaller movies I just don't know a lot about. So I'm just looking through. Oh yeah, we've got the sequel to Wicked. I'll watch that. What else do we got here? Well, that's really it. There's that Mark Wahlberg one, the one directed by Mel Gibson. That looks a little silly, but I'll still see that. But anyways, those are some of the movies coming out in 2025. Some of the ones I'm excited for, some of the ones I'm not. But let me know in the comments below, what movies are you excited for this year? What movies are you going to be going to day one? And what ones look like the shittiest, crap-ass, cash grab movies ever? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and join the dark side.